Welcome back everybody, this is episode 40 of my Technic playthrough. I'm Neoublie. Today what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to get some of our resources sorted. We're going to continue on with the mining drill that we've got, the industrial craft miner. We're going to go ahead and move that to a new location. What I'm going to do quickly is see about, we've got some peat there, I'm going to see about making something that's going to be a bit more renewable. I've got 4 pieces, brilliant. 1 wire. We've got 2 redstone. We're going to need some more rubber and some more copper to make wire actually. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to convert this wrench into something that's a bit more. As you can see, the wrench texture and the textures here for Thorncraft and that, they're all gone back to the original, because what I'm doing is I'm working on putting together a texture pack which will encompass all of the new build for when 1.3 is available. So hopefully I'll be well ahead in the game, trying to make sure that that's going to be all sorted. Let's just quickly go ahead and make up 6 wires here. I'm going to need some refined iron. We've got 1 piece of refined iron, cool. And I'm going to have to find out where I put my transmutation tablets. Not my transmutation tablets, my philosopher's stone at some stage. I must have put it away when I went to go attack that that boat. That was disappointing. Right, so I need more redstone. Give me a second, sorry. We have more redstone over here, I'm sure. Yes, we do. There we go. Oh, there's philosopher's stone there. Let's grab that now. Right, we can do this here. I'm going to start learning to use this more often, so let's go ahead and bring that up. And let's go ahead. Now, I brought that up with the C key on my keyboard, just if you don't already know that. And we'll grab that. Now, I believe it's that in the middle, that on the end, and I'm thinking I probably can't do it with a damaged one, so let's go ahead and do something else. Let's see if we can do this. Let's grab a piece of normal iron and a piece of redstone. Pop redstone and iron together, and it should create covalence dust. Now this is the middle level one, so hopefully if I go ahead and pop that into the crafting slot with some covalence dust, put 1 piece in there, and I've now got myself a completely repaired wrench. So bring up the C again on the philosopher's stone. The wrench on one side, battery I think is at the bottom, and circuit in the middle should give me the electric wrench. So if we go over here and we chuck this in the charger, and that'll get a quick charge onto it. Now I think also on this one here, I think it's M, no, I'm just going to remember which key it is, to be honest. There should be one that turns it into lossless mode. I'm not 100% sure which key it is. I'll have to figure it out later on. I don't think it's going to be a matter when moving the miner, because it's such a low level machine. I don't think it'll break if even if I'm not using lossless. Lossless uses a lot more power, but it'll actually go ahead and mean that the unit will definitely, well, it should be 100% recovery rate, so it won't break the machine. So I'll grab that. So we've got some peat left over there. Grab the wire. So we're going to go ahead, and I think down here was where we had some good numbers earlier. This all seems to have changed. 48, 51, 44. See, it seems to change. I think it's just taking it must be taking an average around the area. So if we, yeah, see, we've got 50 here. So let's go ahead and put it back onto here. This is where I originally was going to put it. So I'll put that there. I'll take the generator and put it over on the side over here. And we had the cable to go between. Yep. Now hold down shift and you can click, and you can put down wire on a machine like that. So we're going to go ahead and put the mining pipe in the top, and I'm going to try and figure out exactly which side it's supposed to be in. We'll put the scanner there, and we'll put the drill on this side. Now I don't have any power, so let's pop that peat that we got out of here into there. So now theoretically we should be able to see. Is this building up energy? No, it's not building up energy. Yep, so it is definitely doing it. Right, so the top will be fine, just takes a little bit of power to do it, and it's spitting out the stuff. So let's quickly grab our I don't have my mining drill on me because I just put it into the unit. Right, let's quickly grab this off here, put this down beside the unit. So again, shift click, and there we go. So now we'll have all of our stuff going into this chest. There we go. So that'll go down 50 something blocks and get us hopefully some more minerals. And what we're going to do while that's happening is we're going to go ahead and I'm going to see if I can start putting together enough items to make a quarry, because we need to get the items coming in. So I'm going to sleep through the night, and then I'm going to start putting together the resources I need, and I'll be back once I've got that sorted. Okay guys, I'm not sure if I'm going to have enough stuff to do this just now, but what we'll do is we'll get started on it anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and convert those into sticks. We're going to go ahead and bring up the crafting table. We're going to go ahead and we need to make ourselves, I think it's 7 gears, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 gears. Never mind, I don't think I need that many, because it should be, I think 7 gears will do the job. Yes it will. Okay, cool. Now what we need to do is all these gears need to be upgraded to at least iron, I think it is. Let's just quickly bring this up so I remember exactly how to do it. Right, so there's the quarry. So we need, so we need iron gears, gold gears, and 2 diamond gears, a diamond pickaxe, and a piece of redstone. So obviously that's going to be quite an expensive thing to do. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go ahead and make, first thing we need to do is grab some cobblestone. Stack of cobblestone should do it. So let's bring up the table again. It's going to take me a little while to get used to using that transmutation table like that. Hopefully it won't take too long though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, so there we go. So that's the first lot. I'll keep a wooden gear because I might need that for something later. Then we're going to need to upgrade that to iron. Now I don't have enough iron, so let's go ahead and hopefully I can still do this with this unit. There we go. So that's 8. I don't know how many I need. Let's quickly check to see if I have enough for that. So let's go. No, I'm not going to need more. I'm going to need much more. Let's grab some more iron out of here. That should be. Oops. Wish that the convenient inventory system would work okay for this. It doesn't seem to want to work properly. Right, there we go. So we need to bring the rest of these up to iron gears. So there should be 5 on one side, on each side. Leaves me a bit of iron left over. So 7 gears. Now I need 3 of those gears to still stay like that. I need 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so there we go. So now I've got 4 iron gears, and I need 2 of those to stay as iron gears, and I need some gold now. Now this is where it's going to start getting tricky, because it's not gold, sorry, diamonds at least. So if I go put that back into there, and I go ahead and break down, I thought I could do it with iron. Okay, we'll do it through the transmutation table instead. I thought I could just upgrade them again, but never mind. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to put, we don't need the gold now, so we're going to go ahead and put down, that's why I was going to say, why isn't it getting it? There we go. So we're going to go ahead and put down that. Now I need to get 1 diamond here, and I'm going to need to get some more diamond out of here if I can. It's going to be quite expensive, I think, to be honest. I think I might have to go do some mining. Actually, let's see if tungsten. How much does that give me? That gives me plenty, but probably not quite enough. Let's another piece of tungsten and 2 more diamonds. That's going to be enough for 1 of my diamond gears. I need to get a little bit more. So give me a few minutes, guys, and I'm just going to have a bit of a play around, see what else I can use for EMC, and I will be back to you shortly. That should give me a bit. Enough for 6. I've still got to get quite a few more diamonds, don't I? Right, I might actually go ahead and grab my my drill back out of here, and instead of using the miner to try and get anything out of it, I might go ahead and actually do a proper run around and collect diamonds myself. In fact, that's definitely what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and grab this out of here now, because it's not really going to be doing a great deal of stuff. It's not getting a great deal of stuff. I don't think it's going to get deep enough to get diamonds. So let's grab that out of there. Let's grab all this stuff out of here. Is it going to start pulling out my pipes? Yes, it is. Cool. Let's put my pipes beside there. I should probably put some cobblestone into there, shouldn't I? So that way at least I block off the hole so I don't fall in. Right, I'm going to go ahead and go down mining. One thing I'm going to do before I go mining is actually going to make up a An item that I should have made a wee while ago, and I've been told to make this before and I've forgotten to use it. It is called the Divining Rod. Now the Divining Rod itself is made with conveyance dust. So if I go ahead and go rod, and I go for the lowest level Divining Rod, if I go R, it will tell me. So stick with conveyance dust around the outside. Now the lower level one is easy, it's cobblestone and charcoal. So I need to get a piece of wood. Just grab one piece, I don't need anything more than that. So go ahead and chuck that one piece of wood into there, and grab that meat, which I'm going to need later. And grab some cobblestone. I already had cobblestone on me, but never mind. Grab that piece of charcoal. Where's my philosopher's stone? There it is there. If I go ahead and bring up the crafting recipe there, and I go ahead and grab the cobblestone, and I go and stick that, fill that up for the rest of it, I'll get 40 conveyance dust. Now I've got sticks here, so I chuck a stick in the middle, and I go ahead and I put the stuff all the way around it. It will give me the Divining Rod. Now the Divining Rod is quite nice, and what you do with it is if I go ahead here, and if I click anywhere, like down, there is about 1 EMC's worth of stuff in there at most. The highest level is 1. Level 1, highest level there is 1, 2. Let's see what we've got down here. Okay, so basically what it's doing is I think it goes 3 deep, 3 wide, 3 high, and 3 deep as well. And that's not really great, but when you're going along and hitting walls down inside the thing, you can try and find things, and it will tell you the highest level. So like here, it's obviously finding some wood or something like that, so it's going to make it a bit more expensive. There we go, 18, it's finding 18 in front of it, so 18 points is the highest one there. Now because this one is very, very early level, and the second one's quite easy to make as well, because the next one up is just to take the same Divining Rod and put the higher level conveyance dust around it. Now I could probably go and make the top one actually, because I've got diamonds. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and do that right now. So the next piece to make is the, let's bring up the crafting table. So take that, take that and put it in the middle. Take the next level of conveyance dust and wrap it around the outside, which will then upgrade that to the middle tier. And again, if I do that now, it's going a bit deeper. So best found is 8. So that's how good the quality of stuff is there. It's like, oh, Pegasus. Geez. Right, I know what I'm doing now. Sorry, guys. Having a Pegasus spawn right outside your house is definitely worth going ahead and trying to get it. So let's go ahead and quickly try and make up a Pegasus. Let's just grab some of this wheat. I want to get some wheat and hopefully be able to make some bread. And I need to get a saddle. Where's my leather gone? I had leather, there we go. No space. Leather. I can't get anything out of my inventory. Get pistons out of here for the moment. Now I need to grab, before the Pegasus disappears, I need to grab my iron ingots, which I just got rid of, all of them. Bugger. 1, 2, 3 pieces of iron. Bringing this up here. Now I should be able to do it with just wheat. I don't think I need to make it into bread. Go ahead and make myself a saddle. So a horse saddle. There we go. Hopefully I don't get attacked while I'm doing this, but let's see. Now I'll probably just give it all of the bread, all this wheat, because I don't know how much it's going to need, but I've got plenty of it. Saddle on it, and oh, I'm probably going to end up getting killed by this. Haha, nice. Come on, give me your name. Let me choose your name. Yes, there we go. Now let's figure out what we're going to call this. Well, being that my family is of a flying animal called a griffin, I think I might just call this Griffin. So there we go. So now we have Griffin. He is my Pegasus, so I now can make a lot more excursions out and about to try and find cool stuff. I'm going to leave the shark alone. Let's quickly go and sleep through the night. Sorry to be distracted by that, guys, but a Pegasus is definitely worth trying to grab. So yeah, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead and upgrade that divining rod from one more level. To do that, I'm going to need one diamond and some... Oh, I didn't even close the door. One diamond and a piece of coal. So I've got normal coal and one diamond. Now that will give me the highest level conveyance dust. So what I need to do now is I need to store some stuff away. So let's go ahead and chuck this into there. Cobblestone. I need to go and chuck my ores over here for macerating. I've got more diamonds here. Lovely. I didn't realise I even had diamonds there. Right, anyway, so we've got that. Bring up the crafting table again. Oops. And we're going to do one last thing to wrap around it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we're going to chuck the divining rod in the middle. And now we have the highest level one. Now this one here goes, I think, 64 blocks deep. Or 64 blocks along. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pop down into my mine. I'm going to go down to the diamond level. Hello, Mr. Pegasus. Hello, Mr. Griffin. And we're going to get all the way down the bottom here. And well, we'll just do it here and see. So if I go ahead and right click, see there's 256 is down there for the highest level that it's found. So that would be something that's at 256 level. So maybe something like copper or tin or something like that, or iron maybe. It's basically telling me the actual item, the level that it's using for, what do you call it, the actual EMC value of it. So 56 down that direction is not very high. Let's go down as low as we can get. That's safe. So there, 64. Sort of just run around and you just kind of whack on the wall and it will tell you whether or not there's anything nearby that's any good. 256, 320. You see I've been down this way but haven't gone too far. Let's go ahead down this way for a bit. So the idea is that if you go ahead and you mine, and just have a look around. Oh, nice. Some tin, is it? Or was it silver? Tin ore. Okay, let's grab that anyway because I'm going to need to make some more batteries and I'm running lowish on tin. Some rubies, which is nice. Oh dear. Get out of there. Whoa. Let's just block that off and hopefully we'll get back the location to be able to get it. Thank you very much. Right, so we grab those rubies out of there. Now if I go and hit it here, you see, 320 still only. There's not much down here, to be honest. I was hoping to be able to find stuff a lot faster than this. So 320 might be that. It might be redstone. Block of redstone might be 320. What level am I on? I'm on level 9. This is probably about the right level to be on. I'm just surprised that I'm not getting anything faster than this. I always seem to get unlucky with these sorts of things, unfortunately. Let's try a different direction. Let's try through this direction. 64, 64... 1. Really not happy. This is not a very good area for it. Oops. Might pay if I actually put something here so I can jump onto it. There we go. Right. I've been down this way for a bit of mining, so let's see what I can find down here. Can I find anything decent down this way? 85... Right, see guys how I've gone ahead and done this. Now if I go ahead and click here now, because I've got more stuff that's by here, I've got the silver in front of me. Now because silver is a higher level, higher IMC, I'm getting a 512 mark now, you see. So the highest I find is, so that's 256 for the tin, and 512 for that. So if I go ahead and pick up the tin and the silver here, I need to make some inventory space doing the dirt. So I'll grab that, and then if I go ahead and grab that tin as well, which I should have space for. Now if I hit it again, you'll see I'm back down onto 1. So it basically means that I was just collecting that stuff. Now this is a long way, so I'm zooming, like I'm pretty sure I'm checking for like 64 blocks in a line. So really should be able to find items pretty easily. Whoa, shit. Don't you dare... I'll pick up the coal. Thank you, sir. Very dark in here, sorry. Okay, I'm going to go this way. I think what I'm going to have to do is I'm just going to have to do some mining off camera. Definitely not finding what I was hoping to find. I was hoping to show you straight off the bat that you can do this. I also didn't leave any of my stuff at home. I should have made some space. Don't need to lever at the moment. So I'm going to head back up. I'm going to empty my inventory. I'm going to go for a bit of a mining excursion and see what I can find. And hopefully we can get sorted for this quarry very soon. I'll be back shortly. Okay guys, so I've just gone ahead and dropped my miner drill and my OD scanner back into my miner at least. And what I'm going to do is quickly try and put together enough stuff to make this quarry, because I think the quarry is going to be our best bet, because we'll be able to get a decent amount of resources in, and that should be good. So we'll grab the diamond pick. So we've got our 4 gold gears, our 3 iron gears, and I did have enough diamond here to go ahead and make 2 more gold gears, 2 diamond gears. So there we go. So there's the diamond gears. So if we put the diamond gears in the bottom corner here, we put the gold gears there, we put the iron gears in a V shape, diamond pickaxe at the bottom. It has to be a completely used one, completely unused one, or however you could probably use the different levels of valence dust to go ahead and upgrade it. And finally a piece of redstone on top. And there we have it. We have now got a quarry. Going to go ahead and quickly pop into Buildcraft. I'm going to chuck that into there. I'm going to grab my steam engines out of there. I'm going to grab some stone transport pipe, and I'm going to grab my wrench. I'm going to also go over here and I'm going to chuck into not Thorncraft. Where is it? It should be. I'll chuck into Thorncraft at the moment. I'll chuck my conveyance dust because I haven't got an equivalent exchange chest yet. Just actually realised that. I'll also chuck my apatite in there at the moment. I'm going to chuck my gems over here too, my important bits and pieces. So what we're going to do now is I can go ahead and... Oh, another piece of chicken. Thank you, cat. I love that. Well, not my cat, but this kitty cat here is running around and killing all the animals outside and leaving chicken lying around for me. So it's nice and handy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly go ahead and craft up a couple more things. I don't think I've even got lapis yet. So I'm going to go ahead and make 3 redstone torches, actually make 4 redstone torches. And hope I've got lapis as well, because I do need lapis. I do have some lapis, nice. So I'm going to go ahead and make 3 of these, into markers. So redstone torch with lapis on top makes markers, or sorry, landmarks. So go ahead and grab those. Now what you can do is, you can go ahead here. Now this is the good thing about oh shit, it's gonna sleep through the night. I'll be back in a second, guys. Right. So we're gonna head over this way. And how are we looking here? We run out of bog again. We have run out of bog, but we should have plenty of peat. We do. Nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and I'm going to go ahead and pick a spot. Now normally I wouldn't do this anywhere near my house, but because I'm not really too worried about it, I'm just going to go ahead and... How we got? We got the mining pipe there. I didn't even set the mining drill in the right location. I'm going to pull that out for the moment because I'm going to need it anyway. If I go ahead and pop this down, you'll see it has a lovely tape area around it. Now this is the size by default, which is not going to be suiting me really well. So go ahead and grab that back up again. Now what we can do is we can go ahead and grab these landmarks, which I've got sitting on my hotbar, and I'm actually going to go over this direction a bit more. I want to make it so it's a bit further away from my house. Hey, it's daytime, you shouldn't be attacking me. And there'll be a zombie here somewhere. He's on fire now. Easy to kill. Okay, I'm actually going to do it over this side here, a wee bit further away from my house. Let's just see if we can get a slime ball from this jellyfish. Nope. Right. So I'm going to go ahead and do this right here, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and pop down a marker here. Now the reason why I made an extra redstone torch is because if you go ahead and pop a redstone torch down, it'll actually power it and show you the line. So I'm going to go this way over to here. I'm going to put a marker down on the tree here. You can place them on the sides, on the roof, on the floor. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go, so that's that way. And then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go this direction, and I'm going to go fairly big because I want to get a decent sized quarry going here. In fact, I might go to that tree. Now there is a limit. I'm not sure how big it is, the limit is, but pop that there like that. And grab my quarry out, and I'm out of food. Luckily I've got some pork chops on me. I probably actually do need the pork chops pretty bad. My health is quite low, I forgot that. Right, so now we knock that torch off there. And because this one here is the one that intersects the both, so you right click on that and it will go ahead and put a bounding box. So that basically means that it's all in range and it's all joined up. I think if you do that there and it's too far out of the way, it won't join. Put my quarry down there like that, and then the ribbon comes up, the electrical tape comes up again. I'm just going to grab my landmarks. They're cheap to make, but I might as well reuse them. They can be used over and over again. And I probably didn't need to go as far as this, but I guess it doesn't really matter. And what we're going to do now is going to go... Oh, there's a cave here. There's another cave right there. Nice. Okay, so what we're going to do now is going to go ahead and put down our cobblestone engines. I don't actually have very much in the way of coal, so I'm probably going to have to go ahead and replace these engines with peat-fired ones soon, but put this down just to get it started anyway. Pop the redstone torch down there, and I didn't even bring coal with me. Okay, I'll be back in a minute, guys, once I've got some coal, or I might actually steal the peat-fired engines. In fact, I will. I'll steal the peat-fired engines and we'll go from there. Okay, so I've got my peat-fired engines. I actually had to go ahead and grab myself a nice stone pickaxe just to grab them off to make it a bit faster. I've chucked my diamond drill back into my miner. I thought I might as well leave that running while I'm doing this. So let's get that one off here. I'm going to pop down one of these here, one on this side here, and let's chuck one below it here. Now what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to go ahead and put down this redstone torch underneath the corner here. Where did it go to? Here it is. Because I've only got 2 redstone torches, so I'm going to put one there and there. That way it will give enough redstone current to power all of them. Let's go ahead. How does it already have... Oh, I was going to say, how does it have it and there already? It doesn't. Okay, so let's go ahead and chuck this into these units here. Now these ones here are about the equivalent to a cobblestone engine, which is not very powerful. It's probably not going to be enough. It's going to do it slowly. It's not going to get enough power to do it. But you see this little unit here, he comes around here and he'll go ahead and start clearing the terrain. So as you can see, he's pretty much going to be going ahead and cutting away at... What's he cutting away at right now? He's cutting away at the tree just there, and then the branches. So he's going to cut away at the top level, and he's going to work his way down. Once he's cleared the area out, which I can probably help out a little with it, he'll start making a framing, and then we'll be all good from there. So let's go ahead and let's just chop some of the stuff down and help him. Okay guys, as you can see, it's making some pretty good progress. Just basically going through here. Now, the colour of the beam, I believe, is the difference in how strong the thing is. Now, obviously it's starting to build up enough energy inside there to go pretty quick, as you can see. So I think blue is probably one of the top levels. So it's quite happily clearing through the items now, and this is going to get it down. I think this is the last layer we need to cut out. So it's gone ahead and cut all of the stuff above. So we've got some nice floating trees, which we'll have to clean up later on. And it's going ahead. Now I'm going to try and grab as much of this wood as possible. I've been picking up a few bits and pieces before the robot destroys it. So it's going to go ahead and it's going to clear out the last of this, which is nice. Ooh, creeper. Get away from my house. Get away from my new quarry. I don't want you blowing it up. Ooh, Enderman. Now someone was saying to... Oh no, it's not Enderman. Damn, it's... Holy crap, there's a lot of them. Ah, shit, I didn't think about getting out of here very fast. Right, out of here. Gonna get an arrow in the butt. Okay, I think I might stick around out here. See if I can get them from above. I can get these guys from above at least. Nope, I'm not going to risk it. Okay, so that should be just about clear. It's getting night time. I might go quickly sleep and come back, but we'll see if we can wait until we can at least start seeing this start build. So we've got one more layer to go out from here. Let's start from near the end and start clearing it from the side to speed up the process. Not that it will make much difference. Get 3 or 4 blocks out of here. Now see, it's going green. And there we go. So now what should happen is it should start building the framing. There we go. So there's the framing. Now it's definitely getting very late, so I'm going to go ahead and sleep now, but this framing here, once it goes around, it'll create an arm and it'll start to mine down and dig out the stuff for me. So let's head this way quickly. Hopefully let's not get killed by anything. And we'll quickly stop by and see how much is in the chest over here as well, see if we've got anything out of this. We've got nothing much. We've got some coal though, so we'll grab that. The miner is not very good at the moment because I'm using a very low level OD scanner. I think I need to use the next level up to make it worthwhile having, and even then it's not really that worth it either. But this quarry is going to definitely make a bit of a difference. So let's go ahead and sleep, and I'll head back over and we'll see what we'll start to get, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's digging out the top layers. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, so just going to grab a wee bit more peat. Oh, jeez, we've got lots of peat there. Nice. Now, as you can see, I've pinched the engine from here, and there's no problem there because I'm not actually putting any more peat bog down at the moment. So I'm just going to end up digging out all of the stuff as it matures to actual peat. Sorry, bog earth down. At least not putting any bog earth down until it matures into peat, and the whole thing will end up being grass again. So, and then I'll be able to go ahead and fill it up again. So what I'm going to do is pop over here. Oh, actually, how much have we got in this miner here? Do we get anything decent from here? I did put a piece of coal in here before because I'd run out. So let's go ahead and chuck some peat into there. And I'm going to go over here. I'm going to top up this these engines over here for the moment. Now what I'll do is eventually go ahead, and as soon as I can find some oil, I might go ahead and create a system for oil. As you can see, the dirt's coming out of here quite nicely. So we're getting the top layers coming out now. It's going to be dirt and stone and stuff to start off with, and we might get lucky and get a little bit of tin and copper and apatite and stuff like that. But in general, it's going to be pretty much not really that useful. I mean, most of the stuff in here is going to be pretty much junk. But as it gets lower down, it'll start digging out more, and hopefully we'll get some better ores and stuff. So yeah, so we're going to leave that running, and I'll come back here, and I'm going to have to, you know, quite regularly check in here. This chest is not very big, so I'm going to have to make something bigger or pipe it back to my house at some stage. I could probably go ahead and do that now actually if I wanted to, and just run like cobblestone pipe and let it just filter all the way over, which would be, you know, a bit easier. But for the moment we'll just leave it running. And I'm going to move on to the next thing that I want to try and make, and we're probably running a little bit low on time. Just going to quickly pop up over here, and we're going to see if I've got any wool, because I did notice there was a beehive over there, and I'm quite interested in the whole idea of doing this beekeeping stuff, because from what I can tell there's some pretty cool stuff, and especially the main thing is food. One of the items you can get that you can use for food. So I'm going to go ahead first of all and let's see what we can find. Do I have any wool? I do have string. I have plenty of string, so I can go ahead and do this and make a piece of wool, and I should be able to pop over to here and should be able to learn that, target it, and grab out, well, I only actually need one piece. I'm just going to chuck this one back in beside it just so I've got something to target. I thought I had wool there for a second. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab that. I'm also going to grab some sticks because I think I need 5 sticks, I think it is. Grab my crafting table. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, can't get them in the right spots. So 4, 5, 6. So I've got that shape there, like the same as the wrench, with a piece of wool in the middle, and that gives me a scoop. Now the scoop is the only thing you can use. Or at least I think it's the only thing you can use. Maybe there's a powered version, I'm not sure, but I believe it's the only thing you can use to actually get the bees. So let's go and find that beehive that I just saw before. It was over by the side of the quarry, and we'll get at least this. Now I'm going to probably grab a bee, or maybe see if I can grab a couple of bees, and then from there we're going to go ahead and call the end of the episode, and I will do a bit more research and get everything ready for later on. So if we go ahead now, this one here should give me, oops, don't drown. What did I get? I got a forest queen. Okay, now I believe there's at least two types of hive to start off with without doing any breeding at all. And one is for forest and one is for the plains. Oh, there's so many cave entrances here. I'm going to have to go digging. I might do a bit of mining off camera before the next episode, so that way you guys don't have to worry about me disappearing all the time to go get some more ores and stuff. This one here, as I say, will take a while before it starts to really produce anything decent. So I might have a bit of a hunt around, see if I can find any more beehives, but I think we'll call it the end here. And so yes, don't forget to like and subscribe and rate and comment for it. Getting close to the 5,000 mark for video views overall. I mean, I'd like to see 5,000 video views on a single video, so if you guys want to really push that, it'll be awesome. But we're getting close to the 5,000 mark, and I'm probably going to go ahead and I know a lot of people do world downloads for like, you know, every 10 episodes, every 20 episodes, something like that. I might go ahead and do it when I get to the 5,000 video views. I might go ahead and do a world download, just see how it goes. I don't know if you guys are interested in actually playing my world, or, you know, having a bit of fun with what I've been doing. But I think when I hit 5,000, I think I'll put a copy up and just see how it goes. So until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, and I will catch you next time. Damn it! Dangerous thing to have in my hotbar. I'm gonna have to pop that away, I think. Okay, sleep in the night.